2020. What a year. We've had many interesting things happen this year. Many interesting things. Probably the most notable thing being the whole pandemic that has affected many people worldwide in many different ways. Soon, hopefully, we will have a cure to this disease. A lot of other stuff happened this year that no one's really too happy about. And since today is New Year's Eve, I just wanted to start us off back right on the right foot for the next year, because I know everyone here that is watching this right now has dealt with this year and all the tragedies that happened within it. But I think that since we've gotten through this bad year, we've all gotten through it, we've all made it through, that I think next year we can start it off right. We can learn from our mistakes that we've made this year, learn from all the things that's happened, and really start to truly understand each other. Because I feel like even though a lot of bad stuff happened this year, us as a human race, we have to improve as well. And part of improving is we need to come to understand ourselves and other people around us, because not every interaction you're going to have with a person is going to be a very pleasant one. You're always going to have enemies. You're going to have your friends, and you're going to have your enemies. And I think that we need to, instead of seeing someone for the bad parts of them, we need to come to truly understand them. Because some things that we hate about certain people are because we don't understand them. So next year, we're still going to be dealing with the effects of 2020, that's for sure. But for a lot of people, it seems to be a new start, a start to something completely new. And ever since this year, I'm hoping that we can definitely improve on a lot of things in society, with our relationships, in politics. It's been a lot of controversial things going on this year. But I think sometimes we need to take a step back from politics and society and not get so enveloped into it as we are. I mean, yes, that could be said as an escape from society, which I'm saying you shouldn't escape from society because we're going to have to deal with it anyways. But take some time to enjoy the people around you, your family, your friends, more than just society. Standards of society are not the standards you should be listening to. If we pay too much attention to society and try to mimic it and live up to society standards, we're not going to live happy lives at all. And I think that would be the worst way to start off 2021. Instead, I think we should take this time to celebrate the new year with our families and friends and all the people who you love in your life. I think that's the way that we need to start off this next year, because it seems that more and more, even me, I'm at fault for this. I don't spend nearly enough time with my family as I should, and getting to the point where I'm not going to be with my family that much more because I'm an adult and I'm going to be going out into the world and living amongst society. So please spend this time with your family for the next year, because your family, believe it or not, is one of the most important things to you in this life. Even if not every family is completely intact, spend this time with people that you love. That may be hard if you don't really find anyone that you love, but find someone at least. Because as the human race, we truly do need each other. And if there is a wipe of the human race from this world and only one person left standing, they would probably go absolutely crazy, because they got no one to talk to, no one to start a relationship with. All they have is just physical things. And physical things aren't really that important if we think about it. Money can corrupt people. Power can corrupt people. Things don't really make you happy. It's other people that make you happy. And coming to understand yourself and other people is the best way to go about that. Especially coming to understand yourself. So take this time to think about what you're going to do for the next year. I suggest you should come up with a New Year's resolution, something that can help you do good for the next year, or just improve yourself, improve your mental health, help other people. Do something like that. And start with something small if you haven't started with anything yet. Like for me, I am going to work out more so I can feel better about myself. I do feel good about myself already, but it would be nice to work to achieve a goal, because we all need a goal in this life. And I think the best way to start off 2021 is to have a solid goal in mind, and you should strive for that goal. So I'm going to try to keep this short, because I don't want to be rambling on for too long about how we should start the new year. But this is how I'm going to try to start it. Have a goal in mind, going to work to achieve that goal for the next year, and try to make the next year a little bit better than this year, at least. Because the only reason why we have been able to bear this year is because of each other. If we didn't have each other, we'd be long gone from this world. So if you don't have a good relationship with people, I suggest trying to work to build up a good relationship with someone, so you can have a beneficial relationship in which you help each other out with your mental health. Because I believe that is probably the best therapy, talking to other people. Because we truly are amazing human beings, we are. And we have done wonderful things in the past. So many wonderful things that have come up to the world that we have now. All the technology, all the ideas, everything that we have that humans have built. It's brilliant. So, with that in mind, let's prepare for this next year and make it so much better than last year. Because what we were able to do this year, with how bad the circumstances have become, we have still made it bearable. So as we go into the future, I have hope that the next year will be just great, because we are starting to get over some of the tragedies that happened this year. And most importantly of all, we have each other. I think that's what matters most right now, especially right now. I don't really have much else to say, except Happy New Year's to everyone. I'm going to leave this off on a happy note, because I've been going through some deep stuff today. Well, I've been talking about deep stuff. I haven't really been going through anything, but I'm just hopeful for next year, and I am happy that this year is finally over. You guys should be happy as well. And I hope you spend this new year with someone that you love, whether it be a spouse, a brother, a sister, a family member, your mom, your dad, your friends, your best friend, your girlfriend, whoever you want to spend it with. And just have a pleasant conversation with them. Ignore all the stuff that's happened this year. Let's try not to make this New Year's Eve chaotic, because drama can unfold anywhere you go, which does suck. So I encourage you not to start any drama for the New Year's. Just have a pleasant conversation with your friends, party, because this day calls for celebration, because we have made it through one of the hardest years that we've ever had to face in our entire lives. And I think that is a cause to celebrate, because we've made it through, we've persevered, and we shall persevere again next year. And we'll make it a great year again. We will bring back the joys in life, the entertainment, the love, certainly the love, because I feel like this year has lacked quite a bit of love. But there has been quite a few people who have brought love to this year, even though circumstances have prevented a lot of good things from happening. But yes. So, make 2021 the best year that you can. And let's hope that we can make it, us together, we can make it a better year than 2020. And we will conquer it, that's for sure. So, with all that said, today is New Year's Eve. Go celebrate it with your family, your friends, and just let yourself go and just have some fun. Just go out and have some fun. Whatever you enjoy doing, go do it. And cheers. If I had a wine glass right here, I would cheer it to the camera. So, thank you guys so much for bearing with me through this speech. And I wish you a great year for 2021. Goodbye. And Happy New Year.